My name is Woo Suk Jang from Hyundai Research Institute in Korea. Today, I would like to talk to you about the paradigm shift in the automobile industry, SMEs' responses, and the experiences of the Korea Green Car Technology Center. The paradigm in the automotive industry is changing rapidly around the world. The era of the internal combustion engine cars, lasting over 100 years, is coming to an end, and the era of electric vehicles is coming. The fuel tanks and engines of internal combustion engine vehicle are replaced by batteries and motors in electric cars. So, the number of parts per vehicle is expected to decrease from 20,000 to 30,000 to less than 10,000. Companies that used to produce cylinders, pistons, ignition systems, and intake exhaust components for engines may soon be forced to shut down. Due to the paradigm shift in the auto industry, some companies might have a chance to leap forward, while others might face a crisis of extinction. What should we do to survive and win in this turbulent time of automotive industry? The first thing we need to do is to accurately recognize the direction of environmental change. There is growing interest in high-efficiency and eco-friendly vehicles because the influence of ICT and AI technologies are spreading around all other industries amid the trend of strict environmental regulations to respond to climate change worldwide. Given this situation, the recent direction of change in the auto industry can be summarized as: first, it is system intelligence; the second, electrification of the power source; and third, lightweight of the vehicle body. With these changes, the core competency that will determine the success or failure of a company is also changing rapidly. First, IT convergence technology is emerging as a core competency in the auto industry. Along with rapid progress in the intelligence of vehicle systems such as advanced driving support devices and autonomous driving functions. Second, changing from engine and mechanical device technology to electrical device-related technology such as secondary batteries and motors, along with the trend of electrification of the power source, which is equivalent to the heart of automobiles. Third, light vehicle bodies are becoming essential, not an option, which helps fuel efficiency. Many countries also now have strict fuel efficiency regulations on vehicles. In this rapidly changing industrial environment, while large corporations can react quickly by using its abundant resources, SMEs that lack of capital, technology, and manpower are suffering difficulties. The auto industry is a technology-intensive industry, that which requires comprehensive technologies throughout the entire machinery industry parts, from individual materials and parts to finished vehicles. The auto industry is one of the leading businesses in many countries, which generates back-to-back ripple effect on the national entire economy. It is also a capital-intensive industry that requires a long period of technology development and long-term facility investment. Therefore, it is essential to expand the green car industry infrastructure for SMEs and support technological innovation at the national level in order to foster the auto industry to become competitive in the global market as a new growth industry for the next generation. That is why the Korean government established the Green Car Technology Center. Ulsan Metropolitan City is an area where major Korean automobile manufacturer facilities are largely concentrated. The project was launched, the Green Car Technology Center, in this very area. The purpose of the Green Car Technology Center is to develop key components of electric vehicles that enable long-distance driving and to construct research base for green electric vehicles. with the aim of fostering global leading companies in electric vehicles with world-class eco-friendly car clusters. The legal basis for establishing the Green Car Technology Center is the Industrial Technology Innovation Promotion Act. Article 11 of the Act provides for industrial technology development projects, Article 19 for industrial technology infrastructure projects, and Article 21 for expansion and utilization promotion of research equipment facilities, etc. The project period was 5 years from 2011 to 2015, and the total project cost was 102.1 billion won, which consists of 72.9 billion in state funds, 12.9 billion in local government funds, and 16.3 billion in private contributions. The details of the project consist of 1 infrastructure project and 14 R&D projects. The goal of the infrastructure project is to construct 1 Green Car Technology Center building to improve R&D capabilities and support commercialization of green electric vehicle parts companies, and to attract and foster 20 strong SMEs in the green electric vehicle industry, with 16 test evaluation certification equipment related to green electric cars. The goal of the R&D project is to develop and commercialize 14 key parts for green electric cars and to foster strong SMEs of electric vehicle parts by preoccupying the parts market. This project developers were Ulsan Metropolitan City and Ulsan Technopark. Let's take a look at Korea's Technopark for a moment before moving on to the next item. Technopark is a foundation jointly established by the central government, local governments, and the private sector as project developers to create and operate industrial technology complex in accordance with the Special Act on Industrial Complexes to Support Technology. A total of 19 technoparks are located in each Korea metropolitan area, including Seoul Technopark, Gyeonggi Technopark, Incheon Technopark, and Daejeon Technopark. Ulsan Technopark, which carried out the project for the Green Car Technology Center, is also one of the 19 technoparks in Korea. In addition, the Green Car Technology Center will be incorporated into a department of Ulsan Technopark after its establishment, which will secure a system that allows continuous operation and management even after the end of the project period. The efficiency of basic organizational management, such as administration and operation, can be raised by utilizing the existing Ulsan Technopark organization. Then, let's go back to the Green Car Center. The Green Car Technology Center building was designed in 2012 and built in November 2015 with a total floor area of 15,282 meters squared. After construction process from 2013, the equipment that evaluate performance and durability of 16 major key electric vehicle parts was built in the building, and a space was prepared for companies to move in. Furthermore, 14 R&D projects were carried out for the commercialization of long-distance electric cars, with joint participation of a total of 54 companies and institutions, including 37 SMEs and 17 universities, research institutes. The biggest feature of the Green Car Technology Center project is that the infrastructure construction project and R&D support project are organized in a form of package. This was because R&D outcomes cannot be generated by itself merely by building infrastructure and equipment. Or conversely, R&D support projects only cannot be carried out in the absence of facilities, equipment. As a result, the Green Car Technology Center is evaluated to produce outstanding results in terms of science, technology, and economy. First, let's take a look at scientific achievements. As of the end of the project, the scientific novelty and innovation of the developed technology could be confirmed. by deriving the results of 15 papers published and 71 papers presented. In the initial stage of market formation for electric vehicles, it is important for parts companies to accumulate technology with the novelty of the technology developed. It is particularly necessary to secure excellent scientific achievements in order to enter the global parts market for electric vehicles. Next, let's look at technological achievements. Companies that participated in technology development have successfully secured technological achievements, including 22 patent registrations and 63 patent applications during the project period. In terms of patent performance quality, it was evaluated that excellent patents equipped with right technology and usability were produced a lot. In order for domestic parts companies to compete with global companies, it is a very important challenge to enter the export market by securing intellectual property rights. In the early days of the electric vehicle market, when electric car technology standards were not established, this project was recognized to contribute to the establishment of technology standards for testing and evaluating electric vehicles by building such an infrastructure. For example, it contributed to the establishment of related laws and systems by presenting standard regulations for electric vehicles that were not in the existing Automobile Management Act for internal combustion engine vehicles through collision safety test for microelectric vehicles. The collision test for microelectric vehicles was first conducted at this center, and the relevant regulations were introduced based on the results. Next is economic performance. The Green Car Technology Center has commercialized 9 developed parts, including inverters, platform body parts, current sensors, electric controllers, wire harnesses, crash pad thin products, battery-mounted underbodies, clusters, engine power generation systems, etc. As a result, a total of 105.2 billion won in sales was generated, including 0.99 billion in 2013, 41.47 billion in 2014, and 62.76 billion in 2015. In addition, a total of 517 jobs were created, including 128 in 2012, 136 in 2013, 198 in 2014, and 55 in 2015 for commercializing core parts. Now, let's look at 3 specific success stories. Now, let's look into 3 more specific success stories. The first case was the success in the overseas parts market by utilizing car body technology for electric vehicles. MS Autotech, that produces body parts, has signed a contract to supply parts worth 100 billion won annually to Tesla Model 3 in the US, after developing a vehicle body platform technology for electric vehicles using the hot stamping method. Hot stamping is a technology that can reduce the weight of the car body by taking advantage of the fact that the strength increases when iron is cooled after heating it rapidly at high temperatures. The second case is that a car body and design company diversified its technology to specialize in parts for electric vehicles. Dogyang Industry was a company specializing in interior parts for internal combustion engines. But now, it is able to enter the fields related to electric vehicle parts and batteries through this project. The company constructed a project of developing lightweight and high-reliability crash pads for electric vehicles, which have been applied to IONIQ, the first eco-friendly platform vehicle in Korea. By participating in the project, the company had a chance to advance into the eco-friendly car parts business, and since then, it has been able to improve its constitution by supplying battery packs for IONIQ hybrid cars. The third case was that an internal combustion engine parts company has switched to an electric vehicle company. DIC was a company that produced transmissions for existing internal combustion engine vehicles, but it was in urgent need of restructuring because transmissions would disappear with electric vehicles coming. DIC carried out technology development for small commercial electric vehicle system through this project and established a new company specializing in electric vehicles called Jane Motors Corporation Limited to enter the eco-friendly car business. In addition to electric commercial trucks, it is now expanding its business into various electric vehicle markets, such as multi-purpose electric vehicles, electric motorcycles, and personal electric vehicles. It can be an example of a successful escape from the crisis of survival along with increased sales by pioneering a new market for electric vehicles. So far, we have looked at the government's roles and its achievements in supporting SMEs to enter the global market by enhancing their competitiveness in terms of rapid shift in the industrial paradigm. Funding should be provided to utilize joint research facilities and equipment for SMEs that lack capital, technology, and manpower. In addition, if a support program is created based on this to carry out R&D projects, it will be an opportunity for SMEs to emerge from the crisis and enter the global market. If the success story of the Korean Green Car Technology Center is applied and reorganized according to the reality of Pakistan, it will be a great automobile SMEs to advance into the global value chain. Thank you.